Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna get ready using some new skincare, some Pop Beauty makeup items that Pop Beauty sent in PR, and an eyeshadow palette that was gifted to me by my husband. So let's dive on in and start creating a bombastic look for today. I want to thank my friends over at Skillshare for sponsoring this video. If you don't know what Skillshare is and what it's all about, no worries, I got you later on in this video. The skincare products that I'll be featuring in this video are the Olga Lorenzi Transformative Skincare Products. This is actually a new brand launch. I think they launched like late September or something like that. They were awesome enough to send me several of their skincare products. I'm not sure if this is the entire line, but they did send a ton of stuff. Now, my understanding is that Olga Lorenzi happens to be a celebrity esthetician, and if you love Halle Berry's skin, then my understanding also is that Olga is the person to thank for it. So we're gonna go ahead and try a few of the products. This here happens to be the red carpet facial in a box. It's supposed to be a professional grade peel system. I'm not gonna use it right now because I'm gonna apply makeup on top and all that jazz. This is the kind of thing that you should use right before going to sleep or like on your downtime when you know you're not gonna apply makeup afterwards. Just know the box is everything. It has like this felt detail and it looks like privacy, so thank you. Then we have additional products here. We have a purifying cleansing gel, which my face is already clean, so we're not gonna use her today. But I am gonna use the rebalancing tonic, which is an invigorating toner. I'm gonna use the lactic acid hydrating serum, and the last item I'm gonna use is their weightless moisturizer. So let's dive on into the toner first. I grabbed a cotton round, I'm twisting it. The packaging is nice, like really, really nice, okay? And then I'm just gonna, I like this. Instead of having to go like this to your toner, it just squirts it out for you. Love the packaging. It smells minty. Okay, so I like that. And my face feels like cool and rehydrated and like, it feels good. But it doesn't burn, which is awesome. That's nice. Next, we're going to use the serum. Now, mind you, this is all first impressions. You guys know that in order to see a difference using skincare, you have to use it for at least 90 days, which is 3 months or more. So again, first impressions, I want to tell you what it smells like, what it feels like, and we'll see what my makeup looks like once it's all done and over with, I guess. This serum looks like a clear gel. Oh, it's a very like loose, wet formula. What does it smell like? Okay, since I used the toner and the toner was a little on the minty side, I don't know if the serum is also a little on the minty side, but I'll admit it smells kind of sweet, but very, very mild, so it's not a lot. I gave my skin like 2 minutes to like absorb this all. Now I'm gonna go in with the weightless moisturizer. Oil-free anti-aging hydrator, balance, soothe, firm, and repair. I want all of that. Same thing as a little like a squeezy bottle. That's what the moisturizer looks like. I hope this was not too much. I feel like the moisturizer smells very, very, very lightly like citrus. But it's so light, I can't even tell. That's how light it is. Being that my skin looks really hydrated and like pretty, I'm gonna go ahead and start applying my base to my face. I know, I'm weird. The first item I'm gonna use is this Rare Beauty foundation. This is their foundation in the shade 360W, and boy, do I have a story for you. I'm not gonna tell you how I'm applying things or anything. It's not like an actual tutorial. It's just I'm like talking about the products with you guys. Let me tell you what happened with this foundation. This here was a gift from my husband, as well as the Natasha Denona Glam Palette. You guys said you should get it, you should get it, you should get it. I was talking to my husband about the palette and he had seen the video, and then he was like, okay, you seem down, which I wasn't feeling well like for some time. I was like sick or whatever, and he flat out was like, okay, get the palette that you want. Like, I'm gonna buy it for you, whatever. Like, he was just trying to get me out of my slump situation. So, you know, get your palette, go to Sephora, pick it up, grab your thing or whatever. So I was like, I went, I bought the foundation and the palette because, I mean, he offered, why not, right? I was gonna buy it for myself anyway, but if he offered to buy it, yes. The only thing is I bought it and I was feeling still sick and down and stuff, so I just never got around to using the palette. I have used the foundation since I've been doing unboxings and stuff. It just made sense to try the foundation. That way I can give you like actual feedback and thoughts behind the foundation. But I've never touched the palette and I've had it for over a week and a half. So I end up going to Sephora feeling sick and all, and the thing about the foundation is it's either you're going really pink or you're going really yellow. There's no nice in between. So if you're looking for a neutral shade, you're kind of not going to find it. This shade was my best match and it's still very yellow for me. The only thing about it is anything under that would have just not worked. So I got this shade, the 360W. But yeah, you're either going cool, you're going warm. Like it's just, if you like that neutral balance of shade in between, like I always go for a neutral shade because I have a lot of pink and I have a lot of like yellow, like olive in my skin tone. So I always go for a neutral and it always works for me. If you're looking for a neutral, you're gonna have a hard time. Like you are going to have a hard time because the Sephora employee was not really able to match me either. She was matching me much darker and I was getting frustrated with her, but whatever. We're not even gonna get in there. Not that I needed her to color match me, but they wouldn't let me touch the products. They wouldn't let me touch the products, the samples, nothing. So because of this whole pandemic thing, so it was one of those things like I had to let her, you know, do it for me. Nonetheless, I like the foundation. The shade needs a little bit of help, which is where the concealer and all of that comes into play, but I feel like it's not the foundation's fault. They don't have any neutral shades available that work well. They don't have neutral shades at all. Now, with that said though, the formula is really nice. It is lightweight. It is not gonna leave you looking like you have a mask on your skin. So you have like light medium coverage. Can you build it? I've built it and it's been fine. It is not gonna oxidize on your skin. And I have combo skin. So in this area here, I tend to get slightly oily. It doesn't even get like crazy oily either. So it's all my T-zone area. Can get a little shiny, but it's not like excessive. It still looks really good. So my skin tends to look hydrated versus like super oily with this foundation. I don't have to powder it to set it, which I really like because I don't like that heavy feeling of a powder all over my face. And it doesn't crack, it doesn't separate, it doesn't settle on my fine lines or anything like that. So I like the formula. I just wish there was a more olivey kind of neutral shade to work for me, you know? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, conceal, add some powder. I skipped to the brows, the under eyes, and of course I'm priming my lids now because I don't have like brand new products to feature for these particular parts of the makeup process. However, I did want to bring up that I appreciate all the love I got on my studio tour video as well as my filming equipment video, like my lighting setup, what I used to edit and all of that stuff. I didn't think that I would get that many people showing interest. I mean, some people did ask for a video showing you guys what it is that I use and how I do it, but I never expected to get that many people interested, asking questions, being super intrigued. And so I think that's a perfect segue for talking about Skillshare, our sponsors for today. Skillshare is an online learning community where thousands of people come to level up their skill or gain a new skill. Have you ever wondered what would it be like to do this, or how do I go about it? How do I complete this task and just not know where to start? I know because when it came to everything YouTube, my lighting, photography, the camera setups, the editing, I had to teach myself. But now with Skillshare, you don't have to. They have hundreds of classes that cover so many different categories. So if you're looking to learn something such as photography, arts and crafts, home decor, or my latest discovery, video editing, then Skillshare is the place for you. Out of the video editing classes I've taken, there are two that stand out to me greatly. And the first one is Video Editing with Premiere Pro from Beginner to YouTuber 2020 by Cheyenne Morton. There's a total of 13 lessons within the 42-minute video, and she literally goes through how to download Premiere Pro, getting started, sourcing music for your YouTube video, creating a final composition, all the way through exporting your video. The second one that I'd suggest you watch is Premiere Pro Basics Best Tips for Video Content Creators by Benjamin Ortega. There's a total of 15 lessons within this 20-minute class, and they're teaching you everything from organizing your footage, importing clips into Premiere Pro, tips on editing with B-roll, mastering sound design, and grading techniques. With Skillshare, you do not need to know what you are doing. That is what Skillshare is there for. So all you really have to do is log in, find the class that you're interested in, and start learning. You don't need to be a pro in order to join or learn on Skillshare. Skillshare is for everyone. Each class lasts less than 60 minutes. So it's gonna work for everyone's schedule. You can browse the site today and bookmark what you wanna learn tomorrow. A Skillshare membership is as affordable as less than $10 a month for a year. But as always, Skillshare is awesome and they're offering a promotion for my subscribers. So the first 1,000 people to click the link in the description box is going to get a free trial of Skillshare Premium. It's a great way for you guys to try their classes. I know you're gonna absolutely love them, so don't forget to click the link in the description box. Here is this beauty, and now I know, it's like, look how pretty she is. I didn't want her specifically for the formulas. You guys know I like Natasha Denona palettes. I just don't feel like spending $100 and something on a palette is worth it to me. I just feel like formulas are formulas, and good formulas are, you're able to find those even at at really, really affordable prices. But just this color story was everything to me. And so I definitely wanted to give this one a try. This is the, actually, this is the only Natasha Denona like bigger palette that I have now, which is great, I know. But like I said, I haven't tried it yet, so we're gonna try it here and I'll let you know how I feel about it. I'm gonna use this shade on my crease. I'm probably gonna build and build and build. I think I might wanna do a small eye. I don't know what I want to do, but I'm gonna see what happens. Let's see. That's a really pretty shade. All right. I hope this is not how Natasha Denona gets people hooked, by creating a palette that speaks to their soul, I'm gonna go into lash line, tap out, and I'm gonna go directly. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're gonna tap instead. I'm happy you guys wanted to see this palette in action. I saw a few comments where people were saying like, I bought the palette and don't even know what look to come up with. The shades are beautiful, but I wanna come up with something fun and different. So we shall see what I come up with. Hopefully I can inspire in a way. This is a clean brush and I'm just blending out that edge. Oh, also, let's talk BoxyCharm really quickly. So you guys saw the eyeshadow palette being featured in BoxyCharm is a palette that cannot be purchased anywhere else. You can only get it in BoxyCharm, and it is going to be featured in the base box. I'm not even sure if they're gonna add it to like add-ons or pop-up. I don't think so, but based on what they're saying, it is, and my understanding from like our meetings, the Zoom meetings that I've attended and stuff, it is going in base, but not every single person will be getting it. A large amount of people will, but it is a variation. So there may be people who are not gonna get it and are not gonna be happy about it, but it is going to be in base. So that's awesome. What else did I wanna tell you guys? It was my mom's birthday yesterday and I was having a tough day, but at the same time, I kind of felt bad because it's like probably like the first year that I don't get to like actually go and cut a cake with my mom, because I'm in Florida, she's in Jersey. So it was different. It was kind of like a lame day. I was already having like a kind of day. And then I don't get to spend it with my mom on her birthday. So that kind of added to the funk that I was going through yesterday. So that wasn't very fun. I don't know, like I know a whole bunch of you guys don't have your family so close. You have family that live all over the world and it's something that you get used to, but this is my first year and it's been a little, it was a little different yesterday and I didn't know how to feel about it. And then it just kind of reminded me that next is Thanksgiving and then Christmas and I don't even have the option of like going and visiting my family because of the fact that I'm so far, I feel like I'm getting somewhere good with this. So then I want to go into this shade over here, Outer Eyelid. Okay, this shade is pretty. And then I think I'm going to go onto this one and just tap that in the center. That looks really good. I'm gonna pull out just a little bit. You guys know I always do that. And then with the first brush that we used for the crease, whatever's left, I'm gonna blend that out here. I'm gonna grab this clean brush. I'm gonna dab into this shade over here, which is an inner corner shade. And I'm going to tap that on the inner corner just to brighten the eye a little bit. I'm gonna grab the brush that we use for the really dark shade, and I will just blend away on the bottom portion. No additional product, just whatever's left. I'm lining my waterline with a black liner, and I'm applying 1 coat of mascara to both top and bottom, of course. And I'm gonna finish the eyes with some lashes. That is an awesome smoky halo eye. Ugh, that looks so good. Look how pretty the eyes look. I mean, it's perfect for October for sure, but it's a beautiful smoky eye for like cocktail hour, like night out, sexy date night. I don't know, it looks really good though. I'm diving into the Pop Beauty box that I received. They sent an eyeshadow palette, which I will feature in on a different video. A liquid eyeshadow, a setting spray. I'll open this up and use it. Okay, so I'll use this setting spray today. This lippy here is not going to go with the eye look. Purple. Oh, that would be a look. I want to go nudie on the lips. So I will incorporate that lippy with the eyeshadow look. I'll probably do like a full-on purple look for the day. They sent over the Makeup Magnet Mist. And it's purple. I love purple. This here is the Prismatic Pop palette. It is a highlighter palette. This we can use because I have zero highlighter on my face. And I don't have blush. So this is gonna work for highlighter and blush. Let me go ahead and bronze really quickly. And then we'll like blush and highlight. And then I'll show you what lip combo I'm gonna use. For blush, I'm gonna dive into the second shade, which is a pretty little pink. Oh, a little bit is gonna go a very long way. To highlight, I'm gonna dive into this pink, which is really pretty, and we're just going to lightly highlight the skin. That's nice. You can definitely build it, but I'm blending it out because I want it to be somewhat subtle. I want the eyes to be like the full focus of this look. I feel like not a lot of people talk about Pop Beauty, but they have some really good stuff. Next, I'm gonna go into the Diego Della Parma lip liner that I have in the shade 80, which I told you guys, it has been my go-to like pink lip combo. I'm gonna show you what it is that I do because it's such a pretty little pink. It doesn't quite match my actual lip color, but then I go in with another product which you guys are gonna be like, oh, okay, and then it's gonna look really pretty and glossy. Once I'm done with my lip liner, I move on to this Haus Labs lip gloss. This is an Entranced. It is just a clear lip gloss. Brett gave me this and I fell in love with it. It has shimmers to it, but they're not like chunky glitters, so you really can't see it. They just really catch the light so nice. The issue with these kind of lip glosses is like, look, so I tend to just take this, disinfect it, and then pop it back in and I don't bring it all the way in, I just grab whatever's on the edges. I don't wanna end up messing up the actual formula that's already inside. And then to finish this off, I'm gonna set my makeup. Oh, that smells pretty, like a little minty. It smells nice. Here is the completed look. Let me know down below, what do you guys think about the products I use? Remember, this is all first impressions, but I do not have complaints on anything so far. Nothing burned, nothing stinged. Everything blended like a dream. I was able to create a makeup look flawlessly without any hiccups, which is always amazing. And if you're interested in any of these products, no worries. I am going to link them down below. You can just go ahead, click the link, browse the website, check them out, maybe purchase it if you're interested and all that jazz. Thank you so much for choosing to spend some time with me today. Don't forget to check out the videos that are popping here on screen. I know you're gonna absolutely love those as well. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.